Evening, everyone.
Yay!
We'll give you a review dancing in the background later.
I like that, Phil. That's very nice.
Yeah, it was a bit long, but it was awesome.
I've had that for a while, that one. I just don't often do the Sundays.
Hi Moon, hi Craig, hi Matthew.
It's been a while, that one.
Hi Donna, hi Amy, hi Rob. Hey Craig.
Hi Amy.
Hey, everyone, Jack.
Hi Donna.
Did I miss
Hi
someone?
Scruggs. Hi Jade. Hi Rob.
Ooh, nice one, Amy. What did you get?
What? Ooh.
Do tell Amy.
Ooh, very nice, Amy. Daxton Tricolour, Silver Ghost, and Shiny Gators. Damn. That was a nice mix.
Oh, shiny gator.
Yeah, Daxton Tricolours are on my what the Sand Shiny Gators are as well. I've got the Silver Ghosts. But yeah, no, Daxton's a very nice looking. Saw those at Caesar, saw some Daxton Tricolours. The Shiny Gators are cool as well. For those all together, oh,
Hi Moon.
they're fair. They're all up there in terms of price. I mean, Daxton Tricolour, fairly priced, and so are Shiny Gators.
What are those nice isopods you got, Phil? Those ones that are pink. Those are nice. I like
Oh,
them. Do you like them?
my cherry blossoms.
Yeah, I like them. Do you like them? Yeah? Phil, I might have to come and live with. I might have to come and live with you. She just gave me that look.
Hey, you've done that to yourself.
Where's Trons?
You brought them up. I already annoyed Leah earlier by showing them on earlier. So.
He comes on to my live on TikTok by showing me isopods. My isopods.
No, my isopods.
And my isopods.
I'm sure when
you wouldn't give me the money.
Because we hadn't earned it, 'cause we made bugger all at seas.
It's Terry's fault.
Pink pods are cool. Got the pink pandas and got the cherry blossoms.
Yeah. I've got pink pandas still.
And you got golf.
They're 190 quid, Jade, and that was a good price. I've seen them for more.
That's a cheap price. And I actually got them less than that.
Yeah, because Phil's a poo.
You got cherry blossoms there.
The normal price you're going to see cherry blossoms at is £200 for 5.
He
At the
bought
moment.
them before I got them
Oh,
because he's poo.
you're a poo, Phil.
Yep. He's a big poo.
Yep.
I got peed on by a frog earlier.
He's a big poo, but he's a happy poo.
He's
he
a
goes
poo. He's a
before
big
you
poo,
did.
and we're not friends. No, we are. I love him really. I have a cut on my lip because the lizard decided it wanted to jump on my head.
I mean,
There's me. Thought he was getting lippy with you.
Yeah, it's a full
they,
dragon. Going to go to the highest
Rubber are a lot cheaper than what they used to be.
Oh yeah. I've got a rubber ducky for sale. I've got 2 lots of 5. Finally.
I mean, I'm starting to see them even cheaper than what I was selling them at. And I was like, oh, I'm going to reduce it again probably soon.
I am.
Did you make your money back from the original colony, though, Phil?
Oh yeah. So it's all good.
You didn't buy them to make money, though. You bought them because you
I
wanted
bought them 'cause I
Yeah, I
wanted them.
bought them because I wanted them as well. That's why it's taken me so long to have at least one pot of them to settle because
And
I don't want to
thing-
let them go.
But it won't surprise with rubber duckies. It won't surprise me if by next year they're about the same price as Panda Kings.
They don't breed fast enough.
The rate they're going down in price, it's.
To be fair, you only ever bought 5.
What pandas? Duckies.
Yeah.
Yeah. What?
Yeah, 5 duckies for 25. Yeah, I've heard that. And even people selling them at that sort of price as well. That's like half of my price.
That's half my price.
You're
Sort
gonna
of thing.
split the
So,
price,
Yeah, rab pandas, Donna.
So does that mean that you could literally probably, in a couple of months, they're probably going to be the same price as my violets? It cost
Yeah,
me,
I'm not
it cost me nothing to buy.
I'm not dropping my prices yet. Not a hope.
sort of thing. So it's. It is. A lot of prices are coming down quite a lot on some of them.
Phil, have you added any into your violet colony?
Have a what?
Added
Added
any
any
more?
bloodline to your violets.
No, not yet.
No.
You might want to soon. Mine have started crashing.
They're not producing like they were.
I've got 2 colonies and they've both started to drop, so I'm like trying to get them out of the other colony, but I've got to try and remember which one it was. That makes no sense to anybody else, but I know what I mean.
I will just buy some as well.
Zebras, they're not worth selling, to be honest. Yeah, I still sell them. But
Do
they
you know what?
aren't.
The cheap stuff tends to go a lot quicker because people want it for cleanup crew.
Why, Spartan?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's going to have a bit of a mixture, because the high end stuff. I mean, I haven't got huge amount of high end, but my high end stuff, like
I got
yes,
some over there.
I'll only take maybe one or two tubs of a high end one to a show. And yes, that'll be a nice amount of money
Hi,
if that
Mr. Wobble
stuff
Doo.
goes. But I mean, even mine, the most expensive I currently sell is red black chongs.
Yeah.
Being my
What were those,
current most expensive that I sell myself.
what were those ones your mum had?
That narrows it down.
The ones she had at the show that you said were like ridiculously expensive, like 120 quid a tub or something, weren't they?
Hi, Nessa.
I don't remember what she had.
I don't remember what they were either.
Phil had orange freezies. Hey, Nessa.
Hey.
Nessa, I had some.
To be fair though, Phil, the amount of stuff as well now at a show
Yeah, there was
that
every
tends to
zebra
walk
for
off your table. The amount of stuff that walks off people's tables now at shows, you've got to be careful. You've got lots of expensive isopods. You've got to watch them like a hawk.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Oh
unfortunately.
yeah, you absolutely do. I mean, like, you know, that's why I totally get why like,
Chris.
I'd, like, cover their tables before the show starts.
Yeah.
And it's purely so that then when the show starts, their tables are full and they know where everything is. Sort of thing before it even starts, so that you know, there's hopefully then less chance.
It's terrible though that people want to do that, like, but you're gonna get that everywhere in your stores.
Especially with this economic climate.
That's not an excuse for being a dick person.
No, it's not.
Spartan, I'd imagine like it does happen.
It happens. I don't know if I've ever had it happen to me, but I know I know Bugnut they've had stuff. So the things are half the time it's cheap stuff that gets stolen, which makes no bloody sense.
We had some stuff go missing. Didn't we?
Yeah, I've had little silly things go missing, but I think a lot of the little silly things that go missing off my table is like kids, you know, where kids pick stuff up and the parents aren't paying attention.
Yeah, that certainly happens. But like, I know one time at Brighton show, yeah, because Bugnut were kind of like behind us, kind of thing, and yeah, Crane like turned around and it's all like, watch those people, they keep changing their clothes and they're stealing off people.
Yeah.
And so like they've just stole. And I think it was something like a curly hair, like a sling curly hair as well, or something. So I was like, "What are you stealing that for?" Of all the things,
Yeah.
that makes no sense whatsoever. But I suppose they're doing it for like I don't know, the thrill of it or something, maybe.
Could be. There are people who are kleptomaniacs as well. They can't help it. It's like
Yeah,
a
just like,
compulsion.
oh, I see an opportunity, so I'm just going to do it. And it's like, what are you doing? Sort of
It's sad though, really, isn't it?
thing. So,
It's the modern world.
Yeah, try your hardest to keep your tables as like clutter free as possible, and it's the easiest way. Ours is really cluttered, but we can't fit anything else on, so we can't. And I can't get another table.
this goes
We
to
can't
yeah.
afford another thing.
Know what you've taken there. Know what's on your table. Keep an eye on your friends for when they put all your stuff underneath your tables.
This is also true. That is so true, though.
I don't know what show that was now. That was Peterborough, wasn't it?
I think so. Yeah. Yeah.
And like from this is like, oh, my tables have been cleared. Someone's packed away, and then they could just see it all underneath the tables. Oh no, they've stuck it all underneath the table, and I'm hoping I'm not going to notice.
Love it.
Leave it alone.
She's not too bad, Craig. She's getting there slowly.
Leave me alone.
Stop picking it out.
I will pick up my tattoo as much as I want to pick up my tattoo.
It's always good to have someone else on your stand with you. If you can't have someone on your stand with you, make friends with whoever's next to you.
Yep.
Sort of thing,
Yeah, it's not like you're going to get tons of stuff stolen. You don't need to be panicking too much, but just be warned that you could.
No, there's just that opportunity.
Yeah. Just don't give anybody the
I
chance.
tend to, if people say, can I have a look at that? I tend to watch it.
Steve, did you get in touch with Cal?
Hello, just
Hello,
some
90s kid.
kid.
Oh, welcome to the hobby. We got.
Hi, 90s kid.
Yeah.
We're all
What
nosy
you
buggers.
got?
We're all nosy buggers. We always want to know what people have got.
I bet he's got a curly hair.
It's a bit personal, Terry.
You twat.
I'm
Who never got back to you?
going to get in touch, so hopefully she will get back to you.
You what? Like,
I still want to get one of those spiders
He
that
means a
Mark told
curly
me
head
about.
tarantula. That's what he's talking
I
about.
still want to get one of those ones that Mark told me about. Was it Big Bastard or something? The tarantula? The common name was like Big Bastard.
no.
There was one.
No, it was a name given to it by TSS.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they give it the name. They're gorgeous spiders, though. Nice.
I just need to know whether this thing is a H. gigas or a H laticeps.
Either way, you don't want to stick around in and find out.
It looks like a laticeps because the back legs aren't as fat as because female. You know the way the back legs on a H. gigas are like kind of chunky.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's a lot darker as well. It's like almost black.
We're going to try and get some good photos of it to.
I've got loads. I'll send you some.
You don't need any arboreal enclosures filled in. You want to buy some? I've got some free ones.
Most one are arboreal, actually. I've got
So one,
quite
Steve.
a few arboreal enclosures.
Hi, Damien.
Worst thing is, Phil, this spider, they've obviously broken the lid to the tank and they've made one out of the thinnest perspex you've ever seen. It weighs nothing. I had to put something on top of it to weigh the lid down so it can't get out. That spider could just push that and it come off.
Where's Phil?
He's on the screen there. Look.
I was
Yeah,
trying to find him send these photos.
Hello.
Careful what photos you're sending for.
It's all right, I'm always careful.
Oh, you got a mystery box from Micro Exotics.
I can't go wrong with a Micro Exotics mystery box. They're
Ooh,
always
yay.
good.
Phil's favourite, that is. You mentioned Micro Exotics, Phil gets his little excited face.
Yeah, it's getting a reply off him
Micro
though,
Exotics
Craig.
is definitely one of the best isopod breeders and sellers out there.
Yeah,
And it's fantastic.
he is.
Reminds me, actually, I haven't bought off him for a while. I probably need to buy some stuff off him. He's probably like.
To be
It's
fair
very-
though, Claire, you pretty much have everything, so
Last time, I want a mystery box from him. Yeah, and the mystery was like, but what do you like? What's your species list? Because like, I don't know what I can send you that you haven't got. So I'm sure you can
better off to say what you don't have.
thing. And I sent him a list of all the isopods I got, and he went, "Oh wow, okay, I'll work something out." But then the things with isopods, I've always said, people, when it comes to mystery box of isopods, I don't mind getting what I've already got because that's just new genetics.
Yeah.
Going in. So,
True.
like,
I quite like to have one species that's new, but that's purely because
it's
it's nice.
always nice to have something that you don't have, but
Yeah, but
like-
everything else I don't mind if it's extra.
that's always nice. But I'm never like, whenever I got one from like Postpods or whatever, sometimes it's like, oh, I hope that's good. And he's like, it will be. I know it's going to be.
Yeah.
So same with micro and stuff. It's always
Yeah, he
if it-
said to me, he's like, if you're gonna make a video, like do you need anything? I'm like, no, look, don't worry about it, you'll be fine. And I made the video for him, and he's like, was it okay? I'm like, yes. It's fine. I like it. It was
Worst
brilliant.
thing
Box.
is, though, you don't want to tell them you're doing a video and then get them put extra stuff in. Because
No.
then when somebody asks us, they go, "Oh, my mystery box wasn't."
Well,
as
no,
good."
you already sent it by the time you said something. So I was like, yeah, I am making a video, but don't worry. It'll be fine.
Send it as is, but whatever you're going to put in.
Exactly.
That's so all it needs to be. It's only when I bought, put them at shows or whatever, and they're sort of like, oh, and it's like, no, it is. Like, fine.
I'll never forget that show when I got given those bloody violet isopods. And I didn't know what they were, whether they were worth anything. I went over to Phil and he did his little excited Phil face. I was like, "Ooh, I got something Phil hasn't got." Yeah.
And they bred really well.
I did. I think Phil had my first tub at them.
And I don't know what I'm getting. Any hints for
Yeah.
tips for beginners? Really just starting out. Okay.
It depends what you want. Spiders, you definitely
No,
want
no,
to
no.
curly.
It's micro.
Yeah. Again, which ones I suppose? I mean, if you've told Adam that it's your first eye, he'll most likely send more sort of beginner species.
Yeah.
Don't put in anything too big to start with for a lot of species, because otherwise they don't find each other.
Yeah.
And then they breed. So then make sure you've got plenty of organic material, so rotted and rotting leaf litter, rotten wood and stuff. That's going to be their main food. Is basically the substrate. Don't use coir.
No.
Well, I didn't see you say anything about coir. I think you said you got all-purpose compost. As long as that's organic, that tends to be fine. I've never had a problem.
Nope, not me. That's what I keep mine on.
So I've used things like New Horizon compost, and also at work I've been using Jack's Magic, which seems to be pretty good as well, a bit cheaper. And I've been
And
using
not to plug ourselves, even though Phil's being stupid and not plugging himself. So, we both sell stuff for them. I sell rotten wood, leaf litter, and lichen, and all that kind of stuff, and moss. And Phil's, and also me, sell bee pollen and
sort of supplements and
supplements, basically.
Feeds. So,
are you selling the calcified moss?
Substrate for them,
No.
a mix.
Don't tell that either.
No, Phil doesn't sell calcified moss.
No,
It's a £75 mystery box.
you're going to get some nice species in there.
Yeah. Yeah, I got
Oh, I haven't looked on it.
I got a thing on my site at the minute. I've got 50p off a bag of moss at the minute because I've got a few left over from the last show, and it's still good because I've got it sat ready for
shipping.
It's already
Oh.
good. How come, Nessa?
If you get anything that you're not sure about, not you can whatever, just send like me or Leah a message on our socials, whatever.
You might even have a video on it, Phil. You've got quite a few on your.
Yeah, Phil's got setup videos. I'm gonna do a setup video as well of how I set them up, which is slightly different to how Phil sets them up. Not massively, like it's not big differences. But it's slightly different, so you can try it both ways if you want, and then see which one works for your humidity, your house, because it can be slightly different. Heating, as long as your house is normal room temperature, you should be fine.
And it depends on species.
But I mean, I don't give any of mine like additional heating or anything.
Nor me.
And sometimes
Yeah,
they
but
don't.
your house isn't cold, is it?
My room's quite warm anyway, but sometimes some of them I'm like, oh, I need to try and keep them a bit cooler. At times, depending on species. Because even if they're like tropical ones from tropical countries, they don't necessarily like it warm.
Amy! Why do we all suck? What did we do?
Aye, mate.
You all suck except Mark and new people. What did we do?
One time, mate.
And why does Mark get away with it?
Do you know what? I was going to give her I was going to give her a present at the next show, but she can bugger off now.
Leah, because I don't suck.
Oh God, Mark.
I was going to give her a lovely present at the next show. She can sod off now. She's not having it now.
Amy, don't forget to book your doctor's appointment tomorrow.
Yep, she needs to go to the doctor's.
Oh, yes, please, Chris. Yes, please.
Aw, baby crabbies.
Do you know what he's on about?
No.
You would like him to.
Oh wait, yes, I do know what he's on about. Damn it! You better not get them before me.
Then also, I was like that. And at the moment, they're re-looking at the genus because at the moment they're Cabaris crabby. But I've seen a few people saying like they're actually more likely to be something like Troglodilo or something else because of the general body shape. Because they've got that kind of flattened skirt kind of thing and it flares out, which is not really Cabaris.
Amy said Jade don't suck. That's a shame, isn't it?
Mark, you beat me to it.
Wait, what have I done? Why do I suck? I need to know why. So nobody else sucks except for me and you, Phil. What have we done?
Oh, beginners mystery boxes or isopods. I mean, things like kind of any of the Lavis. So like Lavis Dairy Cow or Lavis Orange. There's also like the Scabers, the Scaber Lava, Scaber Moo Cow or Dairy Cow.
Kalugi, they're good. They're good for
Yeah,
beginners.
Klugi Montenegro or Slano or
I
Dubrovnik.
know Nessa Keith told me.
Maculatum, which are these zebras.
Those violets are quite good as well, Phil. They're not that hard.
Yeah, potentially violets. Potentially violets or regular Incanus. Possibly even Echinacus, Officinalis.
Fish and
Hello.
Alice are nice. Hello. They're the hissing isopod.
You haven't eaten. It's a shame it's all gone now.
Like serious?
Yeah.
There's quite a few. And there's a lot more than that. That would be pretty suitable for like beginners. Ice one mystery box. I mean, and even actually, nowadays I'd probably even potentially include things like Cabaris Panda King in that because for Cabaris they're super easy, and even White Sharks are super easy. Although if you get White Sharks, just people they're small and they're fossorial, so you pretty much never see them. David, that's it.
Dave, why not?
Big one back. Sorry. Yeah, you should, Amy.
Yep. Amy has a WhatsApp raffle group that you can also join. Can't really get the first one and all the scientific names. Yeah, just when it comes to something, don't worry about it too much. Don't force yourself. They do come, and kind of eventually you do learn them.
Yeah.
Something, and and also if people try and trade down for using common names, don't listen to them. Kind of thing. We're literally we all started there. We all started just
Oh, God.
using common names, and then eventually just started using scientific and sort of thing. It happens to everyone. Well, not everyone, but a lot of people. I don't know. I was sort of a few years ago at a zoo conference by sort of a natural history society was, we certainly all have the ability to learn scientific names, and actually a lot of us do use scientific names without realizing it. Because if you can say any name of a dinosaur in full, that's a scientific name. None
Like,
of them
for
have that.
example, Brachycephalosaurus.
Yeah, scientific name.
Sorry, I had to try and think of one that was really long. Or Parasaurolophus. Sorry, that's what dinosaurs. I have issues, okay?
No, Matthew.
I'll be literally like sat there waiting for the new Jurassic World trailer to drop and watching it as soon as it was released.
And pronouncing him again, don't worry too much about pronunciation because we all pronounce things differently. We all pronounce things differently in English, so we're going to pronounce things differently in Latin, Greek, and any other language that's used. So don't try not to get too sort. I don't know that.
Which one, Luke? We have 3. The ginger fella is no longer helpful. Does he mean Dave, or does he mean Scott, or does he mean Damo? Could be any. Damo. Damien was in, wasn't he?
As in DMC, he was in chat.
I've now forgotten whether I took my meds this morning or not. I'm sat here holding them thinking, did I or did I not? Sugar. I'd rather not overdose.
Yeah, don't do that.
Yes, we'll just not take them. This could be interesting. There you go. Damo's here.
No, that's a good question. Nice kid. Whether it does the actual name, though whether we'll remember it is another thing. But we can try. But Liam, do you remember when you first got into Derby? What it was like?
I remember when I first started keeping, I didn't even know there was. I literally I started keeping 11 years ago now, and I started with. No, it wasn't. Do you know what? It was 14 years ago, and I started off with stick insects. But it was Indian stick insects. Then I got Madagascar hissing cockroaches. Then I got giant African land snail. Then I got a train. And I went to this.
We got a whole train.
Train millipedes. Train millipedes. And then.
No worries, Johnny.
And then.
Hold on a second. Go on with pep on it because I'm looking at it.
No, seriously, Amy, I kept reptiles before that. I had beard dragons and I just didn't have inverts. I didn't even know you could buy pet inverts. Let me just put it that way. I knew you could get tarantulas, but I was terrified of spiders.
I know, I looked at the recipe. And your dad said that it's not for the covered, yeah?
It is.
Yeah.
Hi, Lewis.
Oh,
When I got my very first spider, He was a curly hair, and not knowing anything about him, I dumped a complete box of crickets for food. Got up the next day, and the crickets were actually eating the spider.
Oh wow. Yeah, so never do that.
So I learned from that mistake, and that was when I was about 12.
I
And then
guess that you didn't have the internet then, really. Like you didn't have all the forums and the research
No,
and
didn't have nothing.
or
But
any pretty much of the information at all, really.
then I gave up on the hobby, and then I've been keeping them for about coming up to 8 years now. And I've bought a couple of more since then. So,
Wait, does keeping UK native bugs count as being in the hobby?
Why not?
Because I did
If you
that since
like-
I was like 4.
Who like, yeah, you know, I mean, that's a bit of basically how a lot of people end up starting sometimes is by catching things.
Yeah, I started catching loads of snails and woodlice out of the garden and keeping them in a tank in my greenhouse. Not in my greenhouse, in my Wendy house. And my mum and dad went mad and told me to get rid of them because I kept them in there. And I was like, no, because you don't need to be in here, so it doesn't make a difference to you.
Do you know what makes me laugh? Though? You know when you say to people, "Oh, what made you start keeping snakes?" and they go, "Oh, I've always found them fascinating." I just look at them. I think, no, you don't. It's because they're cool. It's because I'll get one of them because they're cool, and people think I'm cool. That's 90% of the reason people get like weird reptiles.
That's not why I keep them.
I keep them because I love them now, but I got one originally because I thought it was cool.
Yeah, that's
Well,
not
actually,
why
no, I got
originally
one
bought them.
originally because I was terrified of it. You wanted it, and then it scared the living daylights out of me.
I just thought that the corn snake was cute because he was like a worm.
Your corn snake still terrified me. It's the only snake that's ever bit me in the head.
Frosty's lovely. I caught a native green fang. I need to see. Did I take my meds this morning?
Not to my knowledge.
I can't remember if I took them or not.
Well, I wasn't up there this morning. I was down here. But you had meetings, so I doubtful.
No, they're here.
I can't remember.
well, me starting off was what about something like 29 years ago.
Wow.
I think this is my 30th year of keeping.
Wait, what does she blame me for now? What have I done now?
Oh, that might be my fault.
What? I'm getting told off.
Yeah, but that might be my fault. That might be me as well. Well,
Why?
because of me. Because I've also the spies that need ID, and I've also sent those to Amy to see what she thinks.
I'm going to take them anyway.
I
But,
I think it's weird. I've only been keeping since I met you.
yeah, I summoned her for you too.
I don't know. Do ferrets count as an exotic animal?
She knows those genuses better than I do, so. Well,
Tiger. Wait.
but yeah, going back to how I started hobby. I mean, well, it was actually as a child, I was 7 years old, doing shows with my parents. Dad selling plant, basically in plants work country shows, and one of them there was basically a tent of reptiles there, so you could handle and stuff. And I basically spent the weekend in there handling all as many reptiles as I could. And someone that most of us know at the shows nowadays, Les Fox Exotics.
Oh, yeah, Les.
Yep.
He's
When
awesome.
I was like, oh yeah, I want these, I want to keep these, and my parents were like, maybe when you're older. And Les goes, how old are you? And I went 7. He went, that's the perfect age to start. You can get your first one, get your first one now. And they were like,
Oh,
don't kind of,
bless
so it's all Les Fox's fault for me. I haven't been into all this stuff.
Phil,
And then went to our first ever show at reptile show.
Look at one
Huh?
damn phone, Phil. One. Oh, photo, Phil. One.
Phil,
Yep.
this kid has put a question in. Question each of you, any advice for new people facing hostility or anything within this hobby? Anything to watch out for?
If you're in a group and you get a
within the
hostility because you've asked a question, leave the group.
Yes.
Find another group, because
Yes,
honest to
that's
God,
absolutely.
there is no need for it. If you're asking a genuine question and you want to know a genuine answer to a question, you should be able to get that answer without being people
And
being hostile. towards you.
anyone that's ever kept animals, whether it be inverts, reptiles, anything like that, we have all done something wrong in the past, and we don't do it anymore.
Yeah.
Because we learn.
As long as you learn from your
doing it wrong,
mistakes.
you know?
It's like I've just said with that earlier. I learned from that mistake.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'd say the same. If you're in a group, just leave it if they're going to be hostile towards you. We all have to start from somewhere, and it's better to have people you can trust and ask advice with than just be in a group and have people cussing you because you're not doing this right or that. We've all got to learn from somewhere. I'm still learning.
Not only that, the hobby.
Why is Amy
changes.
knowing now?
The hobby changes over the years. What they said you couldn't do 5 years ago might be the norm for something we do now. Do you know what I mean? It changes
Yeah.
all the time.
Oh, is it a hostile spiders or hostile environment? I'm confused, huh? Yeah, hostile people, I think, Amy. Yeah, it's not worth the aggro, and if you get any, like, just literally just walk away.
Yeah, it's not worth being in a group like that if they're going to, for doing this wrong.
Yeah, like everyone can't always get along. Like you get people that don't get along and stuff. So, yeah, but also be wary as well, because like somebody might seem hostile towards you, but they didn't mean to, like, if this makes sense, like they didn't mean it to come out that way. So make sure you're clear that they were being hostile before you assume, because I know there's a few people who can be quite blunt as they speak, but they don't mean it to to be that way. And if they knew that they upset you, they would be upset that they upset you. Does that make sense? Do you get what I'm trying to say? Please tell me one if you get one. Okay. This is true, Amy. Ooh. The inverts and animals are true as can be. I just thought I would ask certain questions to engage everyone.
Do you know what? The invert hobby is pretty much a really nice group, because you can walk around an invert show and you can dress how you want to be and nobody really cares.
Yeah, 99% of the invert hobby is alright.
It's the only place I feel I'm not being judged.
Yeah.
For being a weird person. Tiger.
You can't go wrong with this group of ingrates anyway. Everyone within here is lovely. Do you like how I've gone on with Jeremy's little thing? We're now ingrates. He said we're riffraff, so now we're ingrates. We're riffraff, we're ingrates.
Oh, what happened when somebody threatened to tell me what he'd said? Did he start being quiet then? Okay.
No, he was going, I didn't mean it like that.
I'll get him.
He said he didn't know, that he didn't know what riffraff meant when he said it.
Well, did he not ask the butler first? Posh lad.
So yeah, it was on his line.
He's so gonna get it. He's so gonna get it.
Well, of course he is, and he knows he is, and he has been.
Yeah.
Thing.
Amy, she did it the other day. Well, last week. Was it Saturday?
It was just the way where he done it. Of like, I mean, yeah, he was checking the chat for stuff, and he was like, "Right, now we get this riffraff out the way." I was like, "All right, Jezza."
You wait till I see him at the next show. Oh, I'm gonna have him.
Nessa, I'll be a pariah with you as well.
That was it. So yeah, he got confused between riffraff and interlude. So he had like interlude of the stream, but instead of saying interlude, we just wanted to get this riffraff out the way. And then was like, "Oh, we see then, Jessica."
He gonna have to get some crap
Poor
to
old
do, bless him.
He can't talk. None of us have ever danced.
Does anybody think that Tron fell asleep before we actually even started the live tonight?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
It was Trond, so yeah, probably.
Anyway, Jezza can't talk. We've all seen him dancing with a bloody bollard. All right?
Yes, we have.
And there is an entire bar in Coventry that thinks he's a millionaire teapot salesman.
I'd be
There's a
sad
bar
that I
in
missed
Coventry,
it, but I have a calendar.
At least
Yeah,
one
exactly.
person thinks he's a lesbian.
And then me and you convinced them that they were probably right.
Hey, Dave.
Hello.
Dave!
Hello.
Hey, Dave. How you doing?
Dave, have you heard from Trond?
No.
You got a cold?
A bit of a cold, a really bad sore throat.
Oh no.
Like a few of us have.
I got a bad knee where I fell in the
You know
bath
why,
last
don't
night.
you? It's because you were with a lot of people.
Yeah.
People are germy.
You leave my slugs alone, Amy.
Yeah. Phil
What's wrong?
likes it.
Slugs are cute!
Just not the main slug.
Um,
I'm saying nothing to that one.
yeah, and Jeremy trying to walk in my shoes, yeah.
I swear Jeremy only goes to invert shows so he can see goth girls. That's going to be the next thing I'll wind him up about.
We don't want to know. Glubby!
What the hell's Glubby?
A slug.
I used to
Glubby
keep
is
ranting.
Nessa, check your email. So I emailed you the other Sunday.
That sounds dodgy. Does Amy know about this?
Maybe he does know about this.
Chub beans.
No, that made it worse or better.
Amy, just chip the pot of salt over accidentally.
No.
Over my slugs. I have 2 tubs of slugs, you know. Because
Phil, hide your slug.
I've got pancake slugs and I've got leather leaf slugs.
You need to stop talking about pancakes. I want pancakes.
I wouldn't eat the pancakes. They probably wouldn't taste very nice.
Oh no, I wouldn't eat those pancakes. Proper pancakes.
I made nice American pancakes the other time. I'm just trying to get them to make them. Ain't nothing on earth going to make them make pancakes tonight.
Aww. Damn it.
Love, you cannot offer me anything I want.
Too pale. It's almost black, Amy.
Amy reckons Laticeps for you.
Yeah, I think everyone else is saying Laticeps as well.
He's already gone anyway.
He knows that genus a lot better than I do.
He's already gone anyway.
Yeah, he's sold. I just need to know what it is that I'm selling.
Got a couple of tarantula room enclosures though, Phil. Need any more?
Yeah, this hobby is addictive.
Very addictive.
But there's worse things to be addicted to.
But
There
what
is,
you don't do,
just know your own limits. You know,
yeah.
don't you know?
You see videos of people going out and
can be
spending
easy
like,
getting over your head, and
Oh,
a lot
God.
hasn't been there.
it's all right.
So just be aware if you know if any of it feels like a chore at any point. That's for me. That's when then I start cutting back on certain things.
Yeah.
Yeah, me and Leah both have quite a variety of stuff. Whereas some people will specialize more in just certain things, and that actually probably makes it easier if you only have like primarily tarantulas with a few other things, or primarily isopods with a few other things. Whereas I've got lots of everything.
Yeah, same. Yeah.
So
But to be fair, it is like a full-time job trying to take care of them also.
That's why I have a secretary. She does it for me.
Yeah, Nat's doing it.
So just be aware of that, because it's quite easy to end up like me where I've just got enclosures everywhere.
It becomes a job then, doesn't it, Phil?
It does become a job, but as long as you still love it, then it's all good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is very easy to get overwhelmed, though.
Yeah, but to be
And again, and we've
fair,
all been there.
because
It can
we're
be anything that does, like, you know, when I had the Budwing stick insects, they ended up overwhelming me because I had like 2,000 of them.
Yeah. And
Yeah,
the leaf,
yeah.
and the leaf insects, and when they were all climbing everywhere.
Yeah, but Phil,
Literally on the phone to Phil, there's something crawling above your head.
And
What?
And then,
Oh, it's a leaf insect.
and then what did you do with those stick insects, Phil?
I gave them to a very good friend of mine called Terry.
Yeah. I said some swear words and I tried to feed them the first time I opened them doors. I'm surprised Phil's ears weren't bleeding by the end of it. They're over the ceiling, they're up the wall, they're over the sofa, on the back of the telly, they're bloody everywhere.
There's me just sat there laughing my head off at him. Because I told him I'd do it, because I'd already fed them and not had any trouble. I got 911 emails to wade through. We'll go through them tomorrow, Phil.
Be fair though, right?
Just about the posters, that's all.
Be fair though, right? If it wasn't for the hobby and the people that I've met in the hobby, I don't think I'd be doing what we do now for a job.
No.
Absolutely
I don't think I'd be doing it. I seriously wouldn't be doing it.
Nope.
And the thing is that, you know, really animals means that, yes, I spend a lot of money on this sort of stuff, so it means that, yeah, some months I'm a bit strapped for cash and stuff. But
sorry
it
to
also
interrupt.
means,
Can somebody let Nessa know that she's behind? Carry on.
it also means that, you know, I'm not going out every weekend and spending all my money getting drunk or worse, sort of thing.
Exactly.
And because I got into it at a young age, yeah, my parents didn't even really worry about that too much, because I was often like, "Oh no, I want to save my money for this animal or this bit of equipment for this animal or whatever," kind of thing.
Welcome back,
I'd
Amy.
rather spend money on this lot than.
To be fair, Phil, right? You must be the only person that has ever converted their entire family to thinking exactly the same way as you.
Yeah, I was good at brainwashing when I was 7. I'm probably not now.
Yeah, my
but
family's terrified. Our families don't even come over anymore.
Well, that they were just they I mean, yeah, they got into it, but they were supportive of it, and they had the foresight to know that at 7 years old, although yes, I wanted to keep, well, as a leopard gecko for the first one, I wanted to keep these animals. They knew that they would need to learn about it themselves to not leave it just for me to do, because like, what, you're 7, that's not going to happen, sort of thing.
Yeah.
There's going to be times at 7 where perhaps I'm, going to be like, oh, can't be bothered or don't want to do this or whatever. But actually, I've never lost interest.
And you can see, like, your parents love it as well, because when you watch your dad with, like, say, especially say the boa or the tegu, your dad is so friggin' relaxed with that big massive boa that it's like you can tell he's just so chilled with it, like, you know.
Amy, I never put up with you. You are a delight in my life, and I honestly wouldn't know where I'd be without you.
I'll just put up with you.
You're a pain in my ass, but I love you. Especially when you tell me I suck and won't tell me why.
She's my first favourite Amy out of all the Amy's, you know. There's no more.
I know.
You probably don't want to.
I had that
Right?
I mean, I can only say that without this hobby, well, I would never have met Amy. So.
Emma,
Yeah. Hey, Emma.
Anyway,
Dogs, be quiet.
Yeah, who couldn't love a
so
leopard?
probably poor Amy on that front.
Yeah.
She has to talk with me.
Nah.
It is though, like
You're lucky to have met each other.
it is. Like, and I class myself lucky to have all the friends that we've got. Like, if it hadn't been for like Mark and definitely Mark and Phil, I definitely wouldn't be able to stand in front of a room full of people and talk. And you, I would have actually crapped my pants. I would have literally crapped my pants. Now the only time I crap my pants is if I got to do the same talk in front of him. That's the best laxative I've ever had.
Yeah, she scares me too.
who does?
Amy. When she tells me off. Not all the time, just when she's telling me off.
Oh,
She's
Phil,
scary.
I've started to slowly
Oh, that woman.
Emma. I've started to slowly convert Emma into loving snakes. She wants one now.
Oh, good. Thanks, awesome.
Yep, we're getting round her. She was trying to buy a 3-foot Viv earlier.
I think she likes ball pythons, Phil. Ball pythons and corn snakes.
No, she wasn't
I
keen
ain't
on
a lot of people do.
bit runny. You sped up now, Nessa. Yeah, you are supposed to be scary when you tell people off, but I'm really scared of you when you tell me off. So I don't want to piss you off.
Just not an Angolan python, Phil, because they're a bit feisty. That male one of mine is awfully feisty.
Slowly.
He's
Angolas are cool.
They are pretty, but he is. You know, one of those snakes, Phil, as soon as you try and take him out, he's going to have you. Once he's out, he's fine. Getting him out.
What did you tell me off for, Amy? Can't
Probably
even-
not going to the doctors, was it?
Emma wants a hog nose. There we go.
Terry.
Yeah.
No pancakes, please.
No.
Pretty, please.
No. Told you there's nothing on here. You make pancakes.
What about the moon?
No.
I'll get you the moon.
No, not even if you show me your moon. No, thank you very much. I'm not making pancakes.
What can I give Terry to make me get me pancakes?
Phil, say nothing. I'm not making
And
pancakes.
nothing rude.
In
That
that
what?
case, I'm definitely,
Oh, I can't say nothing then, Leah.
in
I
that
want
case,
pancakes.
I'm definitely not making pancakes. Can't make them anyway.
Why?
I haven't got any oil. So they'll just stick.
Damn it. What niceys we are.
Trying to leave you. When did I do that?
Oh, yeah. Remember you had that issue with the solicitor telling you?
Yeah, when I was going to quit YouTube and that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is Amy coming to Taunton with you, Phil?
Was that what?
What? Is Amy coming to Taunton with you?
I hope so.
Are you taunting now?
It should be.
I hope so. I need cake.
Oh, I hadn't thought about cake. I have now.
Right now you're getting cake at the show. Can I have pancakes?
No!
I'm trying.
Mary.
Stop rolling your eyes at me.
Oh,
Go away then. If you want me to leave you alone.
I've actually got the day before Taunton off at work as well, so which is going to be handy.
Oh. Steve, get this. Phil doesn't even know if he's got the days off yet for the AHH conference.
Well,
Technically,
yeah,
Phil can tell him it's a work thing.
Yeah, but he still hasn't got confirmation of it yet. So, Steve, it might just be me and you.
Can't you tell him it's for training, Phil? Educational purposes.
Yeah, I just even with that, I still have to get someone to cover me.
Yeah.
You could get a cardboard cutout and just stand it in the tropical. Nobody will notice the difference.
Oh no. I had a hog nose and it kept eating itself in a circle from tail all the way up. The amount of times I had to pull it all out was unreal. They are dirty.
I haven't had one try and do that.
Also,
I've
Craig said you're not letting me mean to me anymore. So.
I've had one try and eat Steve.
Yes.
Oh, Nessa's got ice cream in the freezer. Oh, we've got ice cream too for me also. Yeah. I'll have some too.
Yeah, Amy is right. I'm just winding them up. You know I like to wind them up.
Yep.
Does Amy decide if she's coming yet or not?
That probably depend on me going. Probably, I would have thought. I don't know.
Yeah. Amy,
Well,
you
you're
coming?
not-
The AHH conference. Advancing herpetological husbandry.
Nah, that's not for me.
Yeah, Advanced Herpetological Husbandry and British Herpetological Society.
Yes, also that.
I know Thomas, who I had on my Monday stream last week, he's going to be speaking.
Ooh.
They've released a few of the speakers.
My advice for that would just be, if you're going to make videos, don't make them for other people, make them for you.
Yeah, maybe for you. Do it. Don't worry about the fact that you probably won't like your first few videos, because none of us like our first few videos.
Nope. Also, don't do yourself a favor and don't expect to become famous, especially not overnight.
Yeah.
Why not? I'm
The
famous.
I still don't like my videos.
It's a long road and a lot of you've got a couple of roads to go down that we've already had discussions about this. You can either go down the route where you're going to have to do things that are a bit dodge and then you're not giving out good advice, or you're going to have to clickbait and crap, and yeah, just don't expect to become famous overnight, because it don't happen. I've been doing this 6 years.
What's that, baby?
7 years.
Just
You want some ice cream?
if you film your journey, film what you're doing. But just be yourself on camera.
Yep. Be yourself. Enjoy yourself. Oh, also,
Yeah,
unless you're 100% sure you know what you're talking about, don't make care videos.
I can be classed as both, Steve. Why would you?
I'm not saying that you've got 100% the right care, because your care always changes. But I mean, unless you know what you're talking about, don't do care videos. Because somebody will call you out on not knowing. Have you noticed that people do that though?
Oh, people do that, yeah, all the time.
Yeah.
And also, sometimes they have a bit of a fix. I mean, I don't really get this myself, but others only do, where they'll just get negative comments just for the sake of negative comments on things, just because people want to troll.
Yep. And yeah, don't
Hey.
take negative comments to heart either.
You know,
I'm
if they're
saying that from
offering
a person who
constructive
100%
criticism,
does.
that's one thing. Constructive criticism, that's useful, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Or, you know, which I've had in the past. Of like, oh yeah, really enjoyed the video, but you know, your audio could be better or whatever. That's
Yeah.
constructive criticism. Okay, I need to look at the audio. That's constructive, and that's up to you if you want to then look at improving audio or not.
Yeah.
Kind of thing.
But if somebody's
So-
literally going, like, for example, when I had on mine, oh my God, why, what was it? Oh my God, that fat cow, why is she making videos?
Yeah, that's just bullying and horrible.
Yeah, that was what I had for one of my first videos. And although it's engagement, I still deleted it because at the end of the day, that's a horrible thing.
You don't want that sort of thing on there.
No.
So yeah. And if you don't want to show your face on camera, plenty of people do, you know, talking and videos.
Yeah. Yeah, but Amy, this is why you need to go to the doctors.
Yes, woman. Doctors.
Don't worry about getting all you know, fancy equipment and stuff. Everything I film on my phone, edit on my phone, upload on my phone. That's how I
Yeah.
started. I didn't have any kind of lighting or mics or anything like that. It was just
Nope.
films I'm going, this is what I've got. You know, didn't
And
even
with
know
the way
about doing
that
like
phones are
voiceovers at the time.
advanced now, you don't need all that really anyway. Like,
No.
I started out with a phone, then I went to a camera, and the camera did my editing. Like, it was much easier with my phone. And I'm getting 4K video footage. Like, I didn't realize I wasn't putting it up in 4K, and then now I have, so I fixed it. But yeah.
Oh, I'm back.
I'll be back 2 seconds.
Yeah, there's plenty of space for, you know, for new channels and people just sharing what they do and stuff. At the end of the day, we're all just random people that have a phone and decide to record stuff and put it out on the internet. Oh God, Steve! So Steve cleaned an old GBB enclosure out yesterday. 5 minutes later, his arms are burning, and because he had dried his arms with the tea towel he had used to dry the enclosure. God.
Oh,
Yeah, dry the
Steve,
tea towel. I don't agree, Amy. That's just in general with everything. There's always good and bad and everything.
Amy, I didn't know you suck balls. Steve, got any 20 by 20 by 30s? Hey, me.
Amy, that's not nice. If they're the sour ones, yeah, them extreme sour ones.
Oh, Nessa, that's no good.
I'll
to
give us
me.
some of those.
You still got some, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, no. Well, next time I'm over at Trafford Centre, I'm going to have to get some.
Not being funny, I'm so glad I turned my camera off when I get up to go to the bathroom or whatever, because I just turned my camera off, went to get up, went to put the footrest down on my chair, caught the wire off my phone because I got it plugged in. It went flying across the room. My table went flying. I went flying. The chair went flying. It was a whole thing.
Yeah, what are you like?
Oh, frightened the hell out of myself. I'm right though. I didn't hurt myself, so that's a good thing.
I do, Amy. I do keep forgetting them. I need to bring him. I need to try and remember to bring him to Taunton.
What you got to bring to Taunton? Slugs.
No.
Oh
no.
no!
Yeah, super sour sweets.
Kevin did his draw.
Yeah, I know.
I didn't win.
No, me, Leah.
Bonbons, man. Oh, I like them 90s kids.
Gutted.
I've still got to find the baddest, like, tangiest thing ever to eat. Amy, it's literally a 5-minute drive to the Trafford Centre, and they've got one of them proper sweet shops in there. Well, what the actual company that makes them. So I don't have to wait online. I'll just get in my car and have a quick 5-minute trip.
I haven't had bonbons in forever.
Oh, toxic waste. Damn, that can take you back.
Oh yeah, I love them and all.
Have you had the
Wait,
toxic waste ice lollies?
Yeah, ice lot.
No, never had those. I watched. I read that then, and I thought that they said that they in their school like now. Me and guys tried freeze dried sweets. Don't do it. Oh, I did. They're weird. The texture's weird, but they're nice.
Yeah, Amy didn't like the texture. I was wrong with the texture.
The texture's weird though. It's odd. Like you bite into it thinking like of what the sweet originally is, and you don't get that, and it's weird.
Some of them would get incredibly gummy and stuck to your teeth, and you're like, oh.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The Skittles are nice. I like those ones. I
know,
want to try marshmallow ones.
No, Amy got the Skittle ones. Which I tried, and yeah, I was sort of, oh yeah, you know, I quite like them. I got the peach rings and the watermelon slices, which I quite liked. But yeah, they were nice. I liked them, but yeah, it was sort of like
It's like high stuff.
I think that in some ways the good thing about them is that I found I'd have like one, and then that would be enough.
Yeah.
The flavour was more intense, and there was a bit of a workout. I was like, well, I don't want, you know, that satisfies me. I don't need others, which is like, well, that's actually quite a good thing then.
Yeah.
Sort of thing, not then just eating the whole pack in one go because you're gonna ruin your jaw. Sort of thing.
Oh, gutted, Amy. I bloody love Skittles as well. I haven't had Skittles in ages. Mark, do you need enclosures?
I need some 20 by 20 by 30s, preferably
20 by 20.
exoterras.
20, no, 15, 15, 20s aren't any good, you know.
Hmm.
They're top opening.
Probably a couple of them would be.
I've got loads of them for my woman. I'll see what I've got left because I need to get them all cleaned out and stuff, and I'll send you photos.
Okay then. What's that? This kind of much. I mean, I'm after by 20 by 30, preferably exos.
Somebody
I'm
just
not
put a video up of it's Victoria Louise Cox. She just put a video up. Ornithocotus. Right, hold on. Ornithoconotus. Orthoconotus. No, help me.
Oh, what?
Fourth in
Or
What's the animal?
It's the Utah Tani.
Euphithani?
Yeah, that one.
Is that an Ornithoctonus or Ornithoctonini?
Yeah,
Can't
that
remember.
one.
There you
Hatched
go.
for Mum, and it's a video of one of the slings in the burrow on the hole. And the sling just runs away really funny. You have to watch it, it's so cute. Hang on, see if I can show you. Look. Right. It'll start playing again. Right, look, there's the baby. Look right, this little bum like his little wobble and it goes in. Watch. There it is. Watch, look at the bum. It's like, you can't see me! I run away! Sorry. I'm so easily amused. I apologise. I have issues, okay?
Can't see
I
what
think
I'm
the
at
best
this
enclosure I've ever bought was a 30 by 30 by 30 exo with cork bark and everything in. Tenner.
How do you know?
I had a 90 by 45 by 60 Komodo, £8.
No doubt.
Yeah, that's all right. If you go to any of the shows, if you see Custom Aquaria there, Custom Aquaria always do really good enclosures. But you only really see them at shows.
Yeah, they're awesome.
They don't do online at all because Matthew doesn't know what the internet is. But I love his enclosures.
I love when he pulls out his phone. That just cracks me. I'm like, okay.
I think
It's
that's
literally this little like
I
block
think that's his
from the
second one
90s.
as well. I think that's his second mobile phone ever.
Amy, how's
And
your
I think
nan
Mark
doing?
was like a tenner.
That's mad, isn't it?
He refuses to spend more than 10 quid on buying the phone.
That's fair.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
For years, when I first knew him, he never had one. Never had a mobile phone. The first time I ever received a text message from him, I rang him up being like, I've just received a text message from you. Are you feeling all right? Is it you? He's like, yeah, it's me. So I'm like, what's happened?
He texted me because I was like, yeah, I need your phone number to do this. I got to order Viv, like. And he's like, I'll give you my phone number, but I'm going to have to write it down. And I'll write it on my phone. He went, no, it's all right. I'll just text you. So he texted me his number.
He was like, what's happened, Matthew? You don't do that. I was like, one time, she doesn't work for him, but one of his old employees made a Facebook account for Customer Aquaria.
I'll give her all my best time.
I was like, end up like messaging me like,
all right, Jazz.
have you read there's someone on Facebook saying they're you posting all your tanks and I was like, oh yes, the person that works for me, they're doing that. I was like, oh, okay, I knew it wasn't you. You're still doing that. Like, what's going on?
You're welcome. Right, I'm just gonna go and have a wee.
Okay.
But like, yeah, he is. Yeah, he never had one, and I think he only got it when he got with Helen. So he then got and ended up getting a mobile phone. sort of thing. Because before, I think beforehand it was always a case of he was either at work or at his house, and both had landlines. So it's like people can just ring me on these phones if they need me. And he was like, or he's driving or out somewhere. So it's like, well, I don't want to phone anyone then anyway.
That's fair.
It's like, fair enough.
Thank you. Do you want to send Mark away from Taunton with gifts for Sandra with me? Yes.
He's gone.
Well, he's gone. Oh, there's no banana. I think
Very
if I
good
shout
banana.
Terry and ask, I think if I ask him for banana, he might kill me. So we'll eat as is. Oh wow, they are good.
Yep.
Yeah. I'm in.
Steve's off for poo.
So is Steve in work at the minute then?
Oh, I see what that's like. Yeah, I'm sticking my ice cream in my rum and coke.
Hey, Nat.
Phil shouted, "Hey, Nat."
Hi, Nat.
Planet.
Red Crafted Torco.
Huh?
Green one, yeah.
I got it right. Woohoo!
The one on my logo. Rosie.
I always messed it up.
Like Greta Turco.
Not supposed to drink alcohol ice cream that is shouting for a slug of Baileys. Yeah, I've just chucked a load of caramel ice cream in my room.
Amy's held Rosie.
Ooh. I love Rosie. She's so cute.
Chocolate and Boris again.
I can't believe it took you a year to show her Rosie.
I don't know how.
No, me.
Oh. Sorry, what, Nessa? It's lovely. Yeah.
Well, I'm not mean.
Best part as well, Nessa, it's got little toffee pieces in it as well. Like little fudge.
Yeah. Competitions or giveaways that people can find out about. Well.
Oh,
Your raffle group.
Yeah, there's a raffle. So if I still find it, the raffle group. That's Amy's got a link.
That's fine, I'm going to
Bye, Al.
What's your remote?
And it's gone.
Oh. Oh, no, 'cause you're not allowed any because of the brown and roast meat and that.
Phil, do you need any spider stock?
Possibly, but well, probably, but also money.
Yeah.
It's a bit of an, in terms of business accounts, a bit of an issue at the moment.
Yeah, same.
Because, well, and it's mainly because the last show didn't make a huge amount. So before that, didn't really make a huge amount. And a lot of money went
Yeah.
out on paying for tables. Right, let's put in a link in chat for Amy's raffle group. We can join. Which does various raffles in there from various people.
Smells bloody damn.
What's the matter now?
Phil,
Alexa.
beat you to it, Amy.
I said you didn't the joke, and then he said, "Oh, well, like you don't have money, you have bread." And then I said, "Oh, don't go make."
Oh, Amy's put it in as well.
You know what he's like.
Exactly. I think I'm like Alexa.
Just get him some fucking beetroot from Tesco.
Amy went all the way to the raffle group for no reason.
Well, I'm not sticking up for Phil, but if she'd have been quicker and on the ball, she would have got it sorted.
Exactly. I'm not in there
yet,
anymore.
Amy. She's just getting bigger and bigger.
Oh,
I think she's going for 2 years. That's what she's aiming for. I think she's aiming for at least a 2-year gestation.
how long's it been now?
Well,
Sorry,
I
Amy.
paired the 3rd of March, 23.
Oh yeah, she's got 2 years. Imagine if she like pops 1 day short of 3 years. 2 years, I mean.
So don't go on for another year.
No.
It's like, go jealous of everyone else's that theirs are popping. I'm like, come on. I was going for so much longer.
Me and Amelia go to town on Tuesday because we need to go get gifts for Elliot and Lee.
Hello, Alexa.
Hello.
Yeah, me too, Amy. Amy, of course you get dibs. You're his girlfriend.
And we get dibs on everything.
Everything.
Nebo Hunkertitis. You just want something that's kind of large and flat, really. Stuff and flat for pairing. So I use slate coasters, but they work. Although they don't always do that. I mean, when my Nebo's paired, they paired on the cork bark instead, but it still worked.
Oh, you're gonna get them to pair on a piece of crystal.
As long as it's large, I'd say large enough for at least the female to sit over. And then, like I say, yeah, and flat.
Amy, you've got to do it over rose quartz. Rose quartz symbolizes love. Yeah, but it's not just pink. It's yeah, but Amy, it's the energy.
I wouldn't have none after making out.
Exactly, Nessa.
We're on like.
Hmm?
Or Mika. Mike.
What's the most bizarre thing is one of the invets do?
I feel like we're doing like an interview. Like when you do an interview with somebody you get on your stream.
Oh, Amy's got an
Who's
answer.
live you on today?
Phil's. I'm trying to think. What have they done that's weird? Every time they run out of the enclosure, they run straight down my top.
Yeah.
Don't blame them.
I do. It's my top. I'm trying to think.
Because he got stuck in the Cardiff. His friend decided to zoom off. Just like he left. What the hell?
Because she keeps getting it in water and it's all wet. I'm trying to think. Oh, my jumping spiders keep trying to like do their mating dance to me. Apparently, I obviously give off attractive to spider vibes.
You're kind of giving off the Adams, Wednesday Adams hands. Dread.
People can see it's my hand.
Yeah, but if you go off the camera a bit, then you like.
Oh, Tiger, can you get off my leg? It's hurting.
Tiger.
Ow, thank you.
Don't confuse the weather who's making pancakes.
Tiger, stop it.
I think kind of works on that. Anyway, just realised. Is Sharon going to John's tomorrow? Yeah.
Or maybe he's getting his last bits of sleep in before she gets there.
Yeah. They'll be getting prepared for her.
Yeah.
Ah? Yeah. Tomorrow night, I think she gets there.
Oh yeah, the green that escaped and then ended up in a bucket of substrate. Oh, I found it later on in a bucket of substrate.
I'm here.
Oh, yeah, I had something like that as well. I had a little sling of either an Amonia or a Cambridge. I wasn't sure because I had both, and it escaped. I think it was. If I remember it right, I think it was an Ammonia, but I can't be sure. And I couldn't find it anywhere. Anyway, and a few weeks later, I was there sorting out my beetle larvae. And when I was sorting out my beetle larvae, it was in the enclosure with beetle larvae.
Thank you.
I have no idea how it got in there. I'm just gonna have all the geckos in a minute. Don't encourage her, Amy.
Watching scorpions pair is it's quite fascinating.
Yeah.
and then hoping one day you open up the female and that she's carrying babies.
I just read that so wrong.
Two girls, one boy to start with.
Yeah,
Ah,
that's what I
yeah.
read wrong, but I didn't see the two. I saw two girls, one.
Sure, that way I'd go with that one.
That's all I saw. I looked up, that's what came up in my face, and I was like, then I realised what she was saying.
Oh dear.
Bill, do you have any spare frass?
Of what? I think. I mean, most of well, which
Any of
frass?
it. Beetle frass, or roach frass, or millipede frass.
I mean, probably somewhere. As we will.
Collect it if you can for me, please.
You need frass.
I don't need frass. Emma needs frass.
Why?
I already have a litre of frass for her.
What do you need frass for Emma? But
Because we are making something.
you're
What?
making frass tea.
Oh yeah, totally. No,
Are they better?
much amazing, awesome, lovely.
Good.
They had no bananas though.
Do you know what?
Terry,
Every time I cook you
Terry.
something, you complain, right? If I was Gordon Ramsay, I'd hit you with a frying pan. I wouldn't know. I'm
Terry.
too lazy to go in the kitchen.
Terry.
Yeah,
Leah just wants to have a lick on your banana. That's all.
and she can get stuff.
I recommend.
What the fuck is frass? Frass
Yeah,
is pug poo.
Yeah, food.
Me and Emma need a lot of frass.
In
We
the
have
slippers.
plans, Phil,
Spoon
and it's partly your fault, Phil.
draw.
You trying to make flake soil?
I'm not. Emma is.
Well, in which case, then you need beaten frass, not just any frass.
Okay.
And you only want a
Good
little
job
bit.
that that's what I've got.
You only need like, yeah, you only need a little bit.
Yeah, see, this is what I thought, but she's saying that she needs more. I don't know what recipe she's doing.
How much are you trying to make?
A lot.
I was going to bear in mind, the more you make, the easier it is to go wrong.
Yeah, we're not making it all in one bucket. We're making multiple. We have plans, Phil. Yes. It's a good job that the frass I've got for Emma is all beetle frass done, isn't it?
Yeah, that's what you need. Yeah.
There.
But that's
See,
what you want.
Emma, you
That's
don't
what-
need that much. I've got a litre of frass.
If you do, Phil's got a sun beetle enclosure that'll be full of it.
I've got like a big 1 litre tub of frass. That should be enough.
Yeah, primarily rhino beetle frass.
No, this one is whatever that big grub is that I had off you. I can't remember.
Oh yeah, yeah. You want a large, yeah, because I think it needs to be like the larger beetles anyway.
To be honest, I don't have frass in the
Reminds me, I need to make another batch of flake soil, or start making another batch of flake soil.
And go to bed. Go to
Not the baby, what do you say?
What's that gonna do? I haven't got mate today. Go to bed. Do you want some ibuprofen tablet? No, that was
Right, Emma,
yeah, sure,
you need to
yeah,
write this
anyway.
recipe down so that I can help you with it, because I genuinely don't know what you're following at this point.
Oh, do that a bit.
Literally, when I make 10 liters of start a batch of 10 liters of flake soil, I'll perhaps put a handful of frass in.
Amy,
Okay.
how's your Dominican purple doing?
getting more or less.
Yep, Taylor's Bips carry their babies on the back as well.
What's up? What's happening?
Yeah.
Phil, the one
Oh,
the recipe you used, was that the one from Richards?
Yep, Richard's in
Maybe
that.
Kelly should like a packet of salt and vinegar crisps.
My follows. Which is
that's
the
good, mate.
Where's the
and like
cooking?
basic.
No,
Close it.
I see the problem is because Emma saw it said 20% for us.
Yeah, I don't put massive 20% in.
Take those and try and
Yeah, Emma, it should be fine.
But I don't. I mean, my fat's fairly warm anyway, so you want to keep it if you can around sort of 23 degrees, I believe,
Emma's house isn't that warm.
and then mix it every single day until eventually I stop mixing it, but I cut it down. But initially, you want to mix it up every single day. And if you get a bit of mold in there, you chuck the lot because it's no good if any of it goes moldy. It's no good. That's why it's so expensive to buy. Because it's such a pain to. It's such a pain to make. And the reason it's so cheap to buy over in like Japan, Taiwan, and places that they actually basically have factories making it in sterile conditions, and they make it in massive batches, which means you can get better flake. You can actually get far better flake soil for like a couple of quid for like a massive bag in Japan compared to the UK.
It's a pity we don't know anybody over there that we can get sent up.
And they basically just get essentially from like their Tesco's. You've got like beetle breeding aisle in the supermarkets.
Mad, isn't it?
They get all the stuff. It's like, I remember the other year speaking to different guy from Japan. He lives in the UK now, but he's, beetle person. And was talking about kimchi.
Yeah.
Or stag beetles. Because it's so hard to get a hold of like good kimchi in the UK. And I said that back in in Japan they get far better kimchi than here in the UK, and it'd be their lowest grade kimchi for like £2.
Mad.
And that'd be their lowest grade, but far times better than any kimchi that you could get in the UK.
Thing is, it wouldn't even be worth importing it over. By the time you've imported it over, you'd have to charge like 20 quid a bag just to make money, and that's to make a pittance.
Yeah, I know. If you go Insect Farm, we're doing kimchi and selling kimchi because you sell it in jars, jar kimchi.
Take the tablet.
So even then, it was so expensive. I think.
Okay.
Yeah, that and you can only put one crab in it, and you got to replace it like fairly soon. But if you actually do use like good quality kimchi, that's where like you'll get like major males when it comes to some of the stag beetles.
Nessa, that's information that we could have lived without.
No, John, no. With flake soil, you don't want to be adding anything else in there, because otherwise it could literally ruin the batch of flake soil.
Yeah.
Yes, we could have been somewhere more interesting, so we got our photo.
So, essentially, you're making a fermented substrate.
Nessa's got a really short pimple on her bum. Go and squeeze it.
Yeah, I'll go squeeze it.
Nothing personal.
So once the plate
Yeah.
sauce done, once it's matured or something and it's ready, actually, it's then really good. It can be really good to be mixing with isopod substrates because isopods do like it, millipedes like it.
Yeah. Well, the question is, Phil, how do you know when it's done?
When it's basically turned into soil. But it's
Okay.
got to, you got to smell it regularly to make sure it smells right. But if it smells anything alcoholic, you bin it.
That's
It's no good.
mad.
No good. It's got to smell like nice and earthy and sort. It's got to have a bit of a fermented smell without smelling off and alcoholic
Yeah.
sort of thing.
Steve, months.
Yep.
I have
Yep.
just no idea what the hell
you-
you're lot are on about.
You put the batch together, and then I think normally my lot normally takes a good 3 months to make.
Jazza doesn't always stock it.
He doesn't make it either. He buys it.
No, exactly.
She says it's just too much of a faff, which it is. It's such a faff. That's why so many people don't.
It's not that. It's because if you put it in anything other than a freezer bag, you can't lift it because it's only a cup.
But yeah, you constantly mixing it and smelling it and stuff, and
Yeah, and the natural smelling, but like a bit fermented. That's helpful. Jeremy doesn't sell to Riff Raff. No, you're right. He
You
doesn't.
realise it isn't a sharing thing. It's not one for me, one for you. Right? These are all for me. Like, there, no problem.
I haven't used coffee grounds myself. But I've heard of other people putting coffee grounds into substrates and stuff.
Yeah, you're definitely Riff Raff, Nestle.
There you go.
There's a guy on Facebook and he gets coffee grounds from Starbucks and that. He mixes them with the manure he gets from the farm and presses them into logs for his log burner. The coffee grounds apparently make it burn twice as hot and burn twice as long.
Hmm. I've never heard of using coffee beans before in compost. Yeah, but
I've definitely heard of some people putting into invert substrates. Whether that's been successful, I couldn't tell you because I haven't done it myself. I can't remember.
What do you make it with pleasure smell of coffee?
yeah.
You're all right, man. You're very quiet.
I'm good.
You're quieter than me.
No, I'm all good.
Good.
Mm. watching.
Oh, night, Nessa.
Good night, Nessa. Sleep well.
Right.
Oh, thank you, Mark.
Okay.
Hey.
Oh, bye, Justin. Night is good.
Bye, 90s kid. Take care.
Ric Flair's doing an energy drink. Ric Flair, the wrestler. It's going to be called Woo! It's available on Amazon.
Oh,
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah.
Back.
welcome back, Phil.
Yeah.
All right.
Night, Steve. Take care, mate.
Bye, Steve.
Night, Steve.
Thanks, Steve.
Don't forget to message Cal again.
Cheap. All the riff raff gone to Bentley. You are?
No way. That's got to be fake. Sending us one. Got to be fake.
Do you like high humidity, Amy? I've got a few micro exotics unboxings on my channel. You know, I think. Leah, do you have any micro exotic unboxings?
Sorry, was somebody talking to me?
Yes, Phil.
What
He
was
said,
that?
have you got any micro exotics unboxing videos on your channel?
Oh,
What?
I think so.
There you go. You can check it
Oh,
out. Both our
Sorry,
channels.
I was crunching a
I know
crisp
I-
and I can't hear
I
anything.
definitely do.
Sorry, you said something and went quiet, so I was like, oh crap, did he say something to me? Sorry.
You got a post pods one on, haven't you?
Yeah. Nah. It's fake, Terry.
Yeah, got to be in it. It'd be nice if it wasn't. But
So you're showing you fake things again?
Yeah. No, it's a photo for Futurama, the live action movie. It's not real. You know about awful mantises?
Yeah.
this one's real though. Little Nicky taking a vacation coming to Netflix. That's going to be quite a good one.
Cheers, I know.
Oh, thank you. Is that 90s kid somebody who's been in here before?
I think I've seen the name before.
Orchids can get quite big though, Amy. Unless it's a male. Male orchids are tiny. Ah.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Eesh. No, right back here like this. No, you see me, I'm invisible. Yeah.
Every group chat on WhatsApp, any group chat, I mean, anyway, is always muted.
Yeah, same.
Especially
And
that's-
like very busy ones.
Oh, I left them all. I'm sick of my phone pinging all night.
That's why I muted them.
Well, I couldn't be bothered muting them because it drains your battery as well, constantly getting notifications. So I just leave them mute, chuck them off.
Yeah, no, you mute the chat. You can mute the chat so you don't get notifications.
Yeah. Well, I don't do that. I'll just check them off. Leave the group things. On my phone,
Yeah,
phones does not this.
I only get notifications if I'm tagged.
Problem you have to know is like you go back on it, you got like 900 odd messages. What's that? Muted it, actually couldn't see. Do you should be going? Mark's asleep, Mark's asleep, Mark's asleep.
I'm trying to find out if I've got hospital appointments this week.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got a bloody UC meeting tomorrow. I'm actually disabled
over the phone.
over the phone. You know.
How they work that out is job, mate.
Then I've got doctor's appointment Tuesday, and then I've got to go get my glasses. Woohoo!
Well, I know I've had a cardiology appointment come through, and I know I've got my eye injections coming up. I can't think what other ones I've got.
I don't have an identified mantis right here.
Pretty sure I know which one that is. It's like the insane looking one. So what, bright green with like purple mottling.
People don't ask me anything, so it's all fine. Oh, actually, that's a lie. I've had somebody ask me about a snake. That's it.
Yeah, 13th of February.
I know that one. Lost label. So not that one. What was that one? I've done that. Well, similar before. The things then gone. Bugger. What's this?
The funniest one though is when somebody does actually message me to ask me about an animal, and they ask me to ask Terry, and I'm there like,
Don't ask me, I know nothing.
oh yay, nope. How do you open this? I don't
Twist the
know how
top.
to- Yeah, I done it. Get stuck. Surely it's not like a used one chuck away jobby, is it?
What is it?
Pepper.
It should have a cap right on the top that pops off.
Yeah, that's open. You can get
It is,
pepper out there,
it's a used ones only.
no, you can get the lid off.
Oh no, you don't get them off. They're solid to pop off.
There's got to
full
be a
lid.
way. That is so wasteful. That's glass.
Yeah. Once it's gone, it's gone. You need a new one.
Yes,
the
some
teeth-
of them don't. Some do, some don't.
The teeth in them lids anyway will grind down, so they'll become useless anyway.
Yeah. This is very true. I hate wasteful stuff.
Near the ant somewhere.
Yeah, Damo's after that. The snake in the pet shop. Phil, did you hear how that snake is being kept that Damo's found?
No.
It's bad. They've got it shoved on a bottom shelf in the dark in a critter keeper. No heat mat, no nothing.
Oh, lovely.
What?
In a pet shop.
The Damo going to buy it, is he?
Yeah. I know technically that's not really rescuing because they're just giving them money to get more, but
First thing I'm going to tell you, Damo, that snake, if it's been fed, is definitely going to have RI.
it's a corn.
It's definitely going to have RI at that. Well, I don't know. Maybe not if it's a corn. If it was a python, it'd definitely have RI.
Yeah. My fingers were stinging, so I had to put plasters on them. Sorry, I'm talking about it. I apologise.
Mm-hmm.
I think the regulations over there aren't quite as strict as over here.
They're a bit archaic, to be fair. My ex's niece got a corn snake and she didn't have a clue what she was doing. And it ended up dying because it wouldn't eat.
And as I said, it's shine, that's why no lighting or basking.
RI is respiratory infection. To To be fair, if it's got an RI and you take it out of the shop, go straight to the vet, the vet can bill the pet shop.
I
I heard
can
of that
also,
happening.
I can also give you a few easy ways to treat it. I don't get in this day and age of licensing how pet shops can still be like that.
That'd be under different licensing than what we have here. and you know, and things. Even with licensing, let's face it, you know, we had the one not far from me, and that was licensed.
Yeah, that was bad, Phil.
Exactly.
That's the worst one I've seen. And he warned me, and I still wasn't expecting it to be that bad.
They want 85 quid for it, yet they don't know anything about it. Well, not telling you anything about it, and it's just kind of forgotten about that. What?
But Damo, do you want me to give you a list of, or get Leah to give you a list of questions to ask them? And then you can go, well, if you don't know that, you're obviously not keeping it right. I don't want it. It's probably going to be sick anyway. Because they should be able to tell you the temperature is being kept at, what its food size is, when was the last time it shed. Most pet shops keep a record of when they poop as well. If they're not doing all that, yeah, I wouldn't. I mean, if they're feeding it and they haven't put it on heat, God knows what sort of problems it could end up with. Because the food wouldn't digest, would it, Phil, with no heat? It'd just rot inside it.
Yep. Yeah,
Huh?
but not get it. If they ain't got the right thing.
Right, which one are you using?
Yeah, he's going to malt us.
That one.
Right? Yeah.
I mean, I know corn snakes don't need a huge amount of temperature, but they still need, you know, some.
One's on 78 now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll probably cut the stream in 5 minutes' time, so 10:30.
Fair. My sister's been out for a GAA night out. Oh, lovely.
Cool. My transfers have gone down from 88 to 78. Wow.
What?
I've lost 10 over the past couple of weeks.
Oh, no.
It's like old age males and stuff.
Oh, okay.
Liam wants his shed again.
Is he?
Yeah.
Was it a better shed this time?
No,
I don't know what is up with our snake. I don't know whether maybe we need to, like, what substrate have we got in there now?
the what's them little bar?
Orchid bark.
Yeah.
Bark?
No,
Not
the
aspen.
beach.
Yeah, that's it.
Beach
I'm
bark.
not keen on that.
No, not me. Mark, maybe move on to either orchid bark or just the topsoil, or well, not topsoil. I would go with the like sand. Not. Oh, what's it called, Phil? The stuff in a bag that we both buy. Big bag. Compost. Sorry.
Yeah, I'll
my
give that a
back's-
try.
Yeah. I think
Well,
he needs the humidity raised.
Was it
Of oil.
shedding issues are often internal hydration issues?
I was going to say, I've got a wash.
He-
bowl
Yeah,
filled
he's
with
got a whole
water.
wash bowl. The snake can get in water, let alone drink water. It's got loads of water in there.
Sort of
It's
thing.
got a 4-foot viv, like a
Mhm.
big 4-foot viv. It's got a ledge and everything. It's got branches in there. Overhead basking light. It's got basically everything it needs. Everything's set up perfect. Just literally just shedding issues.
Yeah, I'd get on an actual substrate rather than any
Yeah.
kind of chippings. Because that'll probably be it'll probably be far too dry probably. In
Yeah.
there.
That's what I'm thinking. I would definitely, Mark. Wait. Well, hopefully he'll be moved soon. Actually, it could be a few weeks, couldn't it? Yeah, maybe let's get him on. I'll get you some of the one we use if you want. Bring it down.
And I'll give you the money when I see you at Taunton.
Mark, don't worry about it. I'll bring you down a bag of snuffing.
And then-
Do you know what? To be honest, all my snakes now are on that substrate with leaf litter and stuff
Yeah.
on it. They've
Tell you what, Mark, right? What I'll do is I'll bring down some bits and pieces for him, right? And for
Hmm.
Jasper. Because I got some nice bits and pieces. Yeah, they'll be because I get like when I go and collect all these bits and pieces, I get vivs and stuff, but there's always stuff in them I'm not going to use. There's always way too much stuff. Like I don't need like what normally happens is I go collect a viv and then people throw everything they've got to do with that reptile into the viv and say, "Oh, you can have the lot." That's what seems to happen to me. So I've got like a multitude of everything here. So I'll bring it down and we'll see what we can put in there for him.
For the first time the other day, I seen Jasper under his heat light,
Oh,
and I've not seen him under his heat light before.
oh, he's
It
good.
was nice to see.
Where did Dave go?
Hi, Dave.
He's
Oh.
probably tried to read the comments and then press one button. Yeah, because I'll have to come down at some point.
Our tablet died. So
Typical.
we're going to be in like a minute anyway.
That can't be true, can it?
What?
Jurassic Park Origins limited series Netflix.
How come corn snakes don't have venom?
Who said that?
Damien,
Because not all
I can't see that. Why can't
not
I see
all
that?
blooming snakes have venom.
Yeah, not all snakes have venom. Royals don't have venom either, Damien. They're a constrictor snake, so they
Anything
use
that's a
constriction to.
constrictor doesn't have venom.
Yeah, the only snakes to have venom is venomous snakes, like the ones that bite to kill their prey.
And we are found venomous.
Yeah, and then
And actually, technically nowadays, all
oh,
reptiles,
don't start with your technique right here, Phil. Right. Till they say all snakes are venomous, I'm not listening to you.
Phil,
they're
hang
just
on,
dried up.
hang on. Phil, bearded dragon.
They're venomous. They're venomous.
That's venomous. Yeah. Boss monitor, venomous.
Yes.
Tegu,
All varandas definitely are. Absolutely are. But no, they've seen remnants of venom sacs in bitter dragons. Also, there was an else in like the remnants of venom sacs in basically every reptile.
Right, but you're saying the remnants, so it could be that they were, but they're not anymore.
Yeah, no, they're just not anymore. Kind of thing.
Fair.
And then, of course, there are some poisonous snakes.
There are poisonous snakes.
there are only a few poisonous and venomous.
Only very few, and most of them are venomous as well as being poisonous.
Yep.
Garter snakes, venomous and poisonous.
What else is?
That's the only one that I know.
Keelbacks. I think it's
No
keelbacks.
way. Keel scale.
No, bats.
Keel. What's that?
Is it Rhabdophis? I want to
I
say.
just poked myself with it all. Ow.
They're brightly coloured, like to warn, like.
All right. Okay. So it's got like really good reasoning then.
Yeah, they use anti-Semitism.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Why are you poking yourself when I've been poking you a lot?
I'm not getting enough pokes. Do you know what? Tron's left me unpoked for most of today.
Oh, welcome to my world, love.
They're
Shut
trying
up.
to get knocked out all day.
Right, I've got right now. Oh no. Yeah, no, Tron doesn't poke me. When was the
Yeah,
last time
Keelbacks.
Tron poked me? Oh no, he has. He poked me 8 hours ago. I forgot to poke him back. Okay. That one's on me.
Rhabdophis, Genesis 8 star family. Back in the day. Of the family Colubridae. Rhabdophis is generally called the keelback snakes, primarily found Southeast Asia.
Okay. Nobody else is playing the.
But they are both they're venomous and poisonous.
Amy has a female Brinipes. Oh, Amy.
Many species of Rhabdophis have specialized natural glands at the back of their neck that are used to store cardiotonic steroids.
Amy, when you say little, do you mean a
from their
baby
diet.
one?
Mostly from toads, but also from firefly larvae.
Okay.
Rhabdophis are resistant to the toxic effects of these chemicals. It is different from their venom, which is produced in oral glands and is not known to contain these alkaloids or other sequestered toxins. Female Rhabdophis can pass sequestered chemicals to their offspring, both by deposition in egg yolk and by transfer across the egg membranes within the oviducts late in gestation.
Okay, so if you get a wild caught one, the babies will also be. Okay. How long does that last? I wonder.
I don't know if anyone actually keeps them or anything. They are beautiful snakes, though, Rhabdophis.
I'm not saying I want to keep them. I'm just like trying to think if like how it would work. Amy, can you send me a photo? Is it like I'm assuming it's not mature?
Be fair, Phil. Garter snakes are beautiful snakes, but I don't want to keep them because they stink.
I just got a male, Amy.
We saw a really beautiful garter snake at Ely.
Oh really?
Yeah, look at him. That's Rhabdophis.
Please open big screen. I gotta spit my words out. Damn it. Oh, that's pretty. Oh, it looks a bit like a bull snake.
Yes, Amy, the flame garter. Shall I get the flame garter up?
Yes. Yeah, I need to get at this next show, Amy, right? Because you're better at finding these things than me. I need to get a K. Brinipes mature female. Ooh, that's pretty. Wait till it comes up, Terry.
There he is. He likes being filmed.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, it's a red-sided garter snake.
Flame garter.
It's a flame guard.
And I still don't want it
Why?
because they just musk. They're right pains in the ass. They don't like being handled. They stink.
Yeah, please, Amy. I'm desperate.
Amy, get some
Bobby
spray
Field.
on him if he's got mould.
I'm trying to see what that is, Phil, but the shine on it is too hard to see.
Is it? I mean,
Is it a frill dragon by any chance?
Aussie one.
Oh, he's so beautiful.
Nah, he's not as good looking as mine.
I'd like something not too wiggly, but I'd like the ball
Black
python.
dragon.
Harry. Did he beat it?
No.
Feeding
want
day for mine tomorrow.
Yeah, I want that. Look at that, Derek.
Oh, is that one of those? What's that one, Phil?
Borneo earless monitor.
That was it. That's what I was going to say.
Yeah, that's what I want.
Yeah, I don't
Of
want that.
course, they're not.
I'm
They're
fine.
not actually monitor lizards, of course.
Exactly.
No, but why do you not want them?
Phil, tell her how much it is.
They're expensive, and then it's not saying like they're popular, but they're the most boring things to keep because they do nothing,
Yeah, but they're cute.
sort of thing. We've got giant crabs.
Ooh,
Yeah.
how big are they?
Phil wants crab.
What was that?
Yeah.
That's good, Emma, that you're not scared of them anymore.
It's probably similar
cat.
size to the coconut crabs at sea,
Get out of the door.
if not maybe even a little bit bigger. Elephant trunk snake.
I don't want that, but it's cute.
Amy wants crabs.
Mavis is now hiding under the chair.
Oh, man, it's a tiger.
What about
Oh, is it?
Colorado river toads?
What's that?
Colorado river toads.
Oh, wow. They're chunky monkeys.
Oh yeah. Look at that.
They're cute. Shut up about them crabs. I want them rainbow ones.
Right. Anyway, that's actually just gone past. I'm going to close the stream down.
Yeah.
Thank you, love.
I presume there's going to probably be a live on my channel. Amy, are you going to do it tomorrow, or did you want me to do it? Or decide later on? I don't mind either way.
Wait for an answer.
I thought it might be the case. So yeah, I'll probably do a live tomorrow. Perhaps I'll do perhaps do a quiz or something maybe if I get questions or whatever. We can do something like that
Can we
because
do
obviously don't
punishment?
have any guests lined up, so
Do
perhaps we
punishment.
do something like that.
Do punishments.
Amy, doctors tomorrow.
Yes, Amy. You've been told. I'm being telling off you now. I'm not scary, but I'm telling you off. I'll make a quiz. Oh, don't make it really hard because I get punished because I'm shit.
I don't know if there'll be punishments. Just a bit of a fun quiz. Depends how many people come up on screen really for that, but we could just do a fun one that perhaps like chat can join in with as well or something.
Yeah, I want punishments. They're fun. Dave, will you come up and join us for punishment quiz? Yeah, this is true, Amy. This is very true. This is why he's trying to wiggle out of the punishments.
because when I do a quiz, I'm the quiz master.
Where's time gone? Mate?
I don't know. She ran away.
Tomorrow, Dave.
Tomorrow, Dave. Trond won't join because Trond's going to be busy with Sharon. Damien, join.
She must be under your chair. Yeah.
I don't know. You pulled her up, so I doubt it.
There, we'll jump on.
Yay!
Must have gone upstairs then.
Damien's still in chat.
Emma now has an Exo. Oh, has an Exoterra.
Yes.
Yes.
She's very excited. We went out and got an Exoterra. It's at my house.
All right.
Yes. I got to put background in it. But I gotta wait for the weather to warm up to do that. Because this weather sucks. Right, Damien, the punishment quiz, right, is when you, like, Phil asked a question, and if you don't get it right, you get a punishment. And the punishment's on the punishment wheel. And Phil spins the wheel, and you've got to do the punishment. And it's very fun. It usually ends in chaos. Including people wearing pants on their head and socks on their hands, usually. Yeah, Amy, one of the punishment quizzes. Well, I'm saying punishment quiz. I want a punishment quiz, but Phil's like, no!
Anyway, so yeah, we'll perhaps do a bit some sort of quiz perhaps tomorrow night.
Yeah.
If even
Nat just messaged me what time because I was telling her I had the appointment tomorrow. She said, "What time have you got it?" I thought she was on about the quiz, so I told her 8 p.m.
Who?
She's like, "Wow, that's a late appointment." Help! I put my brains in shutdown mode.
On that night.
Oh, bye.
So we'll call it a night. Cheers for everyone, and hope you'll see you all tomorrow night for potentially a bit of a quiz.
Night, everyone in chat.
Night, everyone.
Bye.